So first is Mooladhara Ekanilya Brahma Granthi Vibedani. That at the root is the knot of creation. And then it comes further. Manipuranta Udita Vishnu Granthi Vibedani. From the Manipur chakra, Udita means it shows like sun rises. It rises, which is the knot of Vishnu. Vishnu represents, in the Vedic culture, Vishnu represents sustenance. First desire of every human being is to create, to have more. And when I say more, what we basically mean when we say more is that I have something, I should not lose that, plus I have something additional now. If I just have the additional bit and I've lost what I had earlier, that I won't call more. So Vishnu represents sustenance. The second most fundamental desire in a human being is to not lose. Nobody wants to lose. The moment you lose anything, you question, why me? Why it is happening to me? Why am I suffering? Why am I losing? Whether that's your relationships, your job, your health, your wealth, whatever that may be. We think we are entitled to not losing things. And hence the search for something permanent that I will never lose. But as Buddha said, even truth is relative. Nothing is permanent. And it is sheer ignorance to think that something is permanent in life. You can have the best doctors, you can have the best medication, you can have the finest nutrition, but you will still grow old. This body will deteriorate. There is no power in the three worlds that can do anything otherwise. So change is forever constant in this world. Our second biggest desire is the desire to somehow sustain what I have. Vedas call it Yoga Kshema. Yoga is to have more, and Kshema is to not lose what I have. That I should not lose what I have. And this gives us, usually, the root cause of our grief is this very feeling that I am losing what I have, and I don't want to lose. If you loved me like anything on day one, even 20 years later, I expect you to want me and love me the same way. If I could do something really well on day one, even 50 years later, I'm expecting I would just be as good at it. This is the second greatest knot that is tying us down. We are so afraid of losing that we don't make this life a beautiful adventure it could be. We just keep playing safe throughout our life. That I don't want to lose, I don't want to lose, I don't want to lose. Whereas anything and everything that we have is usually a false sense of security. You could have a permanent job or a contract in a company. Contract pays you more, but there is no security. In a permanent job, you think there is a security, but is there really? Companies could downsize at a moment's notice. And third, Agya Chakrantralasta Rudra Granthi Vibedani. That here, brain, Vedas called it Urdhva Moolam, that this is the root. Urdhva means up and Mool is root. The root is up here. Thoughts of destruction. I want to destroy everything I dislike. I want to remove it. I want to eradicate it, eliminate it, erase it completely. If I am not at peace with something in life, I think that removal of that alone will lead to peace as opposed to coming to terms with it. So thoughts of destruction are the third category of thoughts, or the biggest knot that usually has driven this world crazy. We are at war, we are fighting, we have hatred, we have difference of opinions on pretty much everything. We are divided today because we cannot get rid of these thoughts. When Kundalini awakens, untying these three knots, then you rise above your thoughts of creation, your thoughts of sustenance, and your thoughts of destruction. No more negativity. Negative thoughts are the greatest destructive thoughts in a human brain. If I don't have negative thoughts, can you imagine what a beautiful life it would be? Can you imagine you will practically have nothing to worry about if only just one thing you could master? The ability to quiet your negative thoughts. Whether they come in the form of worries, what will happen tomorrow? Believe me, nothing will happen tomorrow. Yesterday, you were worrying about today, and today, you are living just fine. Whether we are alive or we are dead, believe me, it makes no difference to the world. So we should not treat ourselves so seriously and of such great importance without actually doing something in life. Nobody is indispensable on this planet. Nobody. The day you realize that, you won't take yourself so seriously. You won't take life so seriously. You will learn to laugh at yourself, at things, and just take them a bit easy. And there is no destruction in peace. There is no destruction in a calm mind. Destructive thoughts come either in an aggressive mind or a restless mind. If I can get past my restlessness or aggression, there will be no destructive thoughts. And that's the third knot. To understand how to untie these knots, we will use some methods today and tomorrow that you will learn, that you can go back and do. But first up, we need to identify the location of the chakras in your body, basically. In every person's body, the location of the chakra can sometimes shift slightly. To think that chakras are merely psychical centers is ignorance. To think they are merely physical is also an ignorant perspective. Chakras are called psychoneurotic plexi or centers. That is, they have a physical reality as well as they have a psychical reality. The physical reality of chakras is almost all of them are in your body where there is a great concentration of nerves, which means your receptivity is really profound wherever the chakras are. And psychically, the benefits of those chakras, it's for you to examine and experience, which you can once you start to meditate on them. So if you put the tip of your little finger, your pinky, on your belly button, on your navel, and you spread your hand out, where it is touching is roughly where your heart chakra starts. So this is where my belly button is. So this is my heart chakra. If now I go one full hand up, this is my throat chakra, Vishuddhi chakra. If I go one more hand up, this is my Agya chakra, the brow chakra. From there, if I go hand up, I will be at my crown chakra, Sahasrara. From my belly button, if I put my thumb there and I stretch down, that is my Swadhisthana chakra, the sacral plexus, where usually the genitals are. From there, if I go one full hand down, I will be at the root chakra. The root chakra is usually between your anus and your genitals, there is a place called the perineum. That's where the root chakra is. Getting further, in my personal practice of Kundalini, and it has come from a lineage, there is a mantra that is of immense benefit. In particular, if you are using the brief method of invocation, then this mantra is what you can use. Rather than using individual seed syllables of the chakra, if I'm only focusing on the knots, then you can just focus on this mantra, and I will share with you how to place this mantra. But before we share this mantra and chant this mantra, we will do a 10-minute session, long session of meditation. In that, so just in 30 seconds, we'll start the music. Who has read my book, A Million Thoughts, or attended my meditation camp? Okay, so you know the 8 aspects of a yogic posture. This is to sit cross-legged, hands in your lap. Either they can be crossed or they can be right on top of left or left on top of right. And then shoulders even, straight back and straight head. Your tongue ideally touching the top row of your front teeth, your palate. Your teeth just gently joined, not clenched. And your lips slightly parted, basically joined, but just sitting gently on each other. And your shoulders even. And your eyes, in this particular case, you have to draw all your attention to your brow chakra. So your eyes will be closed. You're not literally going to raise your eyeballs, but you will draw your attention on your Agya chakra, right between your eyebrows, the glabella here. So we'll do it for about 11 minutes, in fact. Thank you. So please sit cross-legged. Hands in your lap. Shoulders even. Back straight. Head straight. Teeth just joined. Tongue touching your palate. Lips slightly parted. Eyes closed. Draw your attention between your brows. bring it back to the present moment. Keep your attention at your brow chakra. Head straight, back straight. Keep your attention between your brows. Please cover your eyes with your palms for 1 minute. So not with your fingers, with your palms. Okay, you can lower your hands.